Okay, we're here to play an inaugural round of road bag. Let's get the bag placed at the starting point. Jacob, quickly. Okay, and we have the bag placed. Currently resting right there on the double yellow line. It's catching a small breeze, heading across the avenue right towards that car, which has driven away, not really rustled up any turbulence, and it is continuing to scoot slowly across the road. However, we've got some traffic approaching. What's that going to do to the bag? And it jostles it in the other direction. We've got the bag wiggling a little bit in the middle of the road, really starting to get some movement with the bag, heading almost right on the lines like a train car on a track. Here it goes, creeping towards the side of the road right here, coming right back to us as if to say, please, people, do not abandon me, a lonely old bag in the middle of the road. We're currently finding a stretch without traffic, but that is not stopping the bag from inching its way along the avenue. The big question is, what's going to occur next? We have some indecisive wind direction, taking the bag back and forth, hither and thither. Here comes a car. What's the car going to do to the bag? Not very much, unless some of that backwind turbulence was involved. We've got a couple of white SUVs approaching from the north. They're going to run over the bag, and look at it go! Look at it go! Finally getting some big movement on the bag. Still sticking largely to the center of the road, and it caught the back of that car. Really took it ahead of where we were, making it difficult to keep up with. Let's see if we can continue to head down the road. I'm going to pass the camera off to Jacob, who's going to run ahead.
Jacob, of course, is a cross-country runner, so it's only natural that we would have him try to catch up with the bag so we can capture this footage. I am close behind on the trail. We'll be joining him again for some live commentary. This recorded commentary really just designed to fill the gap while I catch up to Jacob's running, and here we can see what's happening with the bag as it tumbles through a parking lot here just off the avenue.
Okay, well, that was a pretty big move from the bag, which has now left the road and is hanging out in a Lone Max parking lot. I see the bag is on a bit of a downhill incline. Not sure what that's going to do to the wind. We are still getting some small movement as it makes its way across the lot. I guess the big question, is the bag going to run into some weeds and find its final resting place, or will the bag make its way to the road for another adventure down the avenue? We are still getting some movement. And we seem to have reached a standstill. It was a flurry of excitement there for a minute. The bag appears to have found a resting spot on an incline in a parking lot at the Lone Max. This was the first ever road bag game. We hope you enjoyed watching. We'll see where the adventure takes the bag next time. Thanks.